This is video demo 3 for the Project 5s, and we are Team 9202. Since multiple sprints have been covered since the last video demo, I'm just going to give an overview of the current state of the app using both what the user will see as well as our log to show some of what's happening in the computer's hand and the decisions it's making to play the game. So we have created 3 different difficulties, and the user can choose between these 3. I'm going to play on medium, and this decision is sent to the computer, and it uses that to decide which analysis of the state it's using. So the basis is that there are 16 sets that can win the game, and you're always going to want to go for a set that you already have cards in. And so easy is always just going for the set that you have the most cards in. So if you have 3 in one set, that's all it's ever going to look for is something to complete that set. Whereas medium and hard consider edge cases where you might have 3 in one set and then 2 in another, or that you have a card with a 5 in it and that counts for multiple sets and things of that nature. And then within medium and hard, they are differentiated by the amount of the recycle deck that the computer can remember. So if a card is in the recycle deck, the computer will not want to go after a set that contains that card because it will be nearly impossible to reach the full set without a wild 5. And so, just to give you a better idea, I'm going to play the actual game. I will discard, and here we can see that the original hand of the computer was 38, 6, 37, 3, and this -1 represents a wild 5. I had discarded a 23, which does not match with any of these cards, so it didn't draw it, and instead drew from the original deck. I'm going to draw again since it's my turn, and then I'll try to give it something it needs, but I don't have anything, so I'll just throw a 13, which it's not going to pick up. So it drew from the original deck again. Again, I have nothing that would complete a set for the computer, so I'm just going to discard. And it drew from the original deck and discarded a 7. Sorry, this isn't super interesting. Hopefully one of us will get something interesting soon. I'll get rid of my 49. So now it has 25 and 29, which are in the same set, and 27 and 28, or 37 and 38, excuse me, and then a wild 5. So technically these sets would be considered equal, and it just wants to take whichever one comes up first. 35 will not be in the set that it's going after, so it should not draw. But it did. Actually, 29 and 25 are not in the same set, so it would draw the 35 to match with the 25. That was my bad, sorry. That's not in either of our sets. I can give it this 50, which is going to be in the 5 set, and as you see, it abandons the other set to go for this better set. And I'm going to let it win by giving it this 45. And as you can see, I lose, meaning the computer wins. Also, just some updates to the aesthetics that I didn't mention. We fixed the cards so that they look a little better. And then if I were to win, it would flash and show the set that I won with, which obviously I didn't actually win, I just pressed the button. Also, in our menu screen, we added a few options, including music and sound effects. So this would just bing every time I press something and make noise when I won, whereas music would just play in the background. Our future goal is to add vibrations. We also hope to increase the difficulty of hard by giving the computer memory of what the other players picked up so that it can theoretically block the other player from winning. So if I had picked up a 23 and a 24 and it was holding on and the computer had a 25 in its hand, it would prioritize not getting rid of that 25. That is a future goal, however. And that's the current state of the game. Thank you.